Would you pay 1.3 crore rupees for a round trip for 11 minutes? Well, that's the amount of money that you have to pay if you want to fly on Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin for a flight that took an all-woman crew to the space and back. Globally acclaimed singer Katy Perry, Jeff Bezos' partner Lauren Sanchez, TV personality Gayle King were amongst the 6 women who flew 100 kilometers above Earth and returned in 11 minutes. It was branded as being historic, a game changer that would break the gender stereotypes in space sector and inspire more women to become astronauts. But here's the clincher. They are being trolled today. Why? Well, there are those who ask, why not use Sunita Williams as a figure of inspiration for space exploration? Why do you need stars, celebrities to tell people that they should be looking into space travel? Well, of course, there's a lot of trolling which is happening. There are conspiracy theories which are coming up. But before we get into all of that, the criticism and the conspiracies, let's get you a glimpse of this 11-minute space flight of this power-packed, super star-studded space crew. Watch this.
Got it? 1, 2, 3, take up space!
We're doing astronaut training today. We're going to learn everything that you need to know to fly a nominal mission to space.
You're beginning the simulation at T+2 minutes. Preparation is confirmed.
It is my pleasure to tell you, you've passed. Does that make you feel confident? Yes. Does that make you feel good?
It makes it start to feel even more real.
What is the vibe of the New Shepard crew this morning now that the morning is finally here?
Oh, there is so much energy here.
It's not about going to space, it's about what we bring back. And I get to go with 5 incredible women.
We are all in our places, bright, shiny faces.
Babies, I love you so much. Love you, Grandpa. I love you, Daisy. I love you so much.
Here we go.
1.
Look at the moon.
Oh my gosh.
You see that?
Oh my gosh. I got you, Flynn.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
There it comes, the rocket down. It's going to relight its engine.
I have almost no words. It was the most incredible experience of my life.
I feel super connected to love. You never know how much love is inside of you.
I will never be the same. And there's no boundaries, there's no border, there's just Earth.
Now that I've done it, I really do feel I can take on anything.
No dream is too wild. If it's going to space, you can absolutely make it through, and it can absolutely be possible.
I don't think you can describe it. You look at it and you're like, we're all in this together.
But the hype and the eventual space tourism did not inspire the netizens who trolled the entire mission and even came up with conspiracy theories. But before we get to that, let's tell you about the criticism. Leading the pack of critics was none other than actor Emily. In fact, she has said that this is beyond parody. Literally, I am disgusted. You also have Olivia Munn. She said that it is a bit gluttonous. More important things are out there. Then you have Olivia Wilde, who has also posted about it, saying $1 billion for a few good memes. Is that really that? Well, we'll leave it up to you. Meanwhile, let's tell you about the bizarre claims. They started floating immediately across social media within minutes of the Blue Origin, calling the mission a success. What are the conspiracy theories? There you have it. The first one is that this was a high-budget Hollywood hoax which was filmed using CGI technology, green screens and stage sets, that it wasn't real. Many have said that if a flight were to return, it wouldn't have been in such good condition, would it? What about the flights of the others? The second conspiracy theory is that it is a secret billionaire-backed cult, claimed to be an event which was run by a shadow elite group. Then you have another conspiracy theory that this was actually a satanic ritual in disguise. Some believe that the mission was actually a coded occult ceremony. Billionaire PR, well, that's yet another conspiracy theory, that it was a cover-up used to distract the public attention from the real issues. In fact, even comparisons began with Sunita Williams, as I was telling you earlier, who recently, remember, had just returned to Earth after getting stuck in space for 9 months. So the chatter was, why should so much attention be given to a crew that went on a space tourism mission rather than a space mission for scientific research, especially given the kind of struggles which Sunita Williams had to endure after she conducted various experiments as well during her prolonged stays, as well as multiple moonwalks as well. Because if you look at Sunita Williams, remember her mission was supposed to last for 8 days, but it lasted over 9 months. But when it came to this all-women crew, the flight, the entire flight, takeoff and return, merely was 11 minutes. Many have said, why not hail Sunita Williams instead? After all, she's the one who conducted various experiments in space. However, the all-women crew had traveled roughly 100 kilometers above Earth, and that's about it. Remember, Sunita Williams had spacewalked 62 hours during her 9-month period. 62 hours of spacewalks that she had done. And let's not forget that the 11-minute ride had costed these millionaires and stars approximately 1.3 crore rupees each. But is space tourism really that bad of a thing as being portrayed on social media? Well, let me take you through its pros as well as cons, because many have said it's not all bad, because the markets are growing at a rate of knots because of the space tourism, and there is renewed interest which has now happened in space explorations when people see celebrities themselves going out in the space saying that, listen, this is not just about the astronauts. Even people like you and me can one day aspire towards space tourism. Also, many are saying, those who are backing this mission, they say that it boosts innovation and technical advancement and gets more funding into space exploration. So what's wrong in it if there is a bit of celebrity glitz and glamour that's coming along with it? But the cons here are, it can only be afforded by the wealthy, and by the wealthy I mean the real wealthy there. Also, many are saying that it's a dangerous experience if care is not taken. It could be dangerous for your own safety, because this is in the initial days. Also, rocket emissions is something that the Green Warriors have talked about, that for your one joyride to space, you are causing massive damage to the environment. But believe it or not, this space tourism segment is hugely growing market, and the numbers really back it up. So let's give you a rough idea about how big the space tourism market is. See, if you see the numbers of 2023, you'll see it was merely $848.28 million. That's what it was. Less than $900, 8.5. When it came to 2024, it grew from 848 million to $1.3 billion. Look at the jump there, massive jump. Then, by 2030, it is being projected that from the current $1.3 billion, it is going to jump all the way across to $6.7 billion. Within the next 6 years alone, we expect a 3-fold jump when it comes to space tourism. Well, if you go by the social media and a lot of the trolls there, they will have us believe that space sojourn is for entertainment purposes, that it really doesn't solve anything important and it's barely inspirational. They are saying millions of dollars are being wasted for a few good memes to laugh at. But is it a complete waste of time and resources? Well, we leave you to decide. But here's a thought. If given a chance, would you want to embark on a journey to space? Would you want to hitchhike to space and the galaxy? Well, I guess the answer would be yes, for at least those with an adventurous bone. But we leave it there, here on Decoding Now. Do let us know what you think about this segment and what else you'd like to hear about right here on Decoding Now. See you soon.